Hi, this is Janetta again. Woo-hoo! So many things are happening, but I found out something interesting to get today, and it came right from the mouth of somebody I don't like. His name is Senator Graham. I don't remember his first name right now, but his name is Senator Graham, and he talked about Ukraine. Well, before I get started, I want you to do something for me, please. If you like me, please let me know because the algorithms work on there. Spread the news so other people can listen. If you think what I'm saying is valid and that it should be spoken and said, and maybe to bring you a more of a clear understanding, to talk to you in just simple motherly terms, okay? And then also comment, please give me some comments. I have been very, very fortunate. I've gotten a lot of comments, and I appreciate you and let you know I might not agree with you totally, but I thank you for your comments. Share it, please share. Okay, now let's get started. Senator Graham I think he's from Texas, but he's a Trumpite. He's a Trump person and very, 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 very strong Trump person. But the things that he said, I'm gonna play his video. It's a short. The things that he said about why America really is interested in Ukraine. And then I found out another thing about Ukraine. I thought it was a small country. It's a small country in population, but they have a vast land mass, and the land is very fertile, and they have some good quality soil there in Ukraine. That's so much so until 50% of the food products like corn, wheat, oil, and some other grains are grown in Ukraine and exported to Africa, unfortunately. And there's some richness about Ukraine that America is very much interested in. It gives them a block against Russia, some control, and it says it's going to be very profitable for Ukraine. But let me tell you this, I don't think the Ukraine people that are in Ukraine are actually going to profit from this. You know, you die for things and they make the money. They're talking about what's profitable and what's in America's interest. But when they do America's interest, who actually gets the benefit of that interest? I mean, when they went and got the oil wells of Iraq, did it change your price of oil? I mean, what did it do for the American people? So I don't know where in the American budget that where we've done all this, we spent all this money going all the way all around the world, causing wars and causing problems, killing people and getting killed, that we've actually benefited so greatly from it. But we are a big, wealthy country, but we're spending billions of dollars. We spent billions of dollars. But I want you to listen to what, we'll make sure you hear what Senator Graham says, because he brings it and he tells it like it is. Finally, somebody that really explained the truth. So I'm going to just shut my mouth up and I want you to listen to Senator Graham. Oh, yeah. Okay? And then afterwards, I'll make a comment.
This war is about money. People don't talk much about it. But you know the richest country in all of Europe for rare earth minerals is Ukraine. $2 to $7 trillion worth of minerals that are rare earth minerals, very relevant to the 21st century. Ukraine's ready to do a deal with us, not the Russians. So it's in our interest to make sure that Russia doesn't take over the place. It's the breadbasket of really the developing world. 50% of all the food going to Africa comes out of Ukraine. We can make money and have an economic relationship with Ukraine that'd be very beneficial to us with peace. So Donald Trump's going to do a deal to get our money back, to enrich ourselves with rare earth minerals, a good deal for Ukraine and us, and he's going to bring peace. And Biden's been a disaster when it comes to containing bad guys.
Now that you listen to what Senator Graham has to say, let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel. And there's some more information about Ukraine. So Ukraine is not just a small little defenseless country trying to save itself from Russia, but there's a lot of things behind it. American interest, profitability. And when they say American interest, are they talking about you and me? Heck no, they're not. They're not talking about us, the regular, just basic people. They're talking about BlackRock and a whole lot of other big people. Yeah. Amazon, all those very wealthy people, 1% of the American population. Can you imagine? That's who they're talking about. Not that life is going to be made better for you and me. Not that it's going to make a change. Not that you'll be paid more money to go to work. No, you'll still be working for slave labor. But they're amassing all this wealth and for power. Not because they need it, but because of power and control. So let's check into it. So don't close your ears. Open your ears and think about what you're hearing. That when you send your son or daughter off to war, that who they're actually fighting for. Have you ever looked at some of the things we have in America with people on the street, people up in the West Virginia area and Arkansas, backwoods of Arkansas, poverty among not only black people, but white people as well. Yeah. And others. And we could change that. We could all be living like kings and queens in the United States. We could be. All those billions of dollars we send over to Ukraine, yeah. But who's going to sacrifice? Who's making the sacrifice? And who's going to benefit from that escapade? Who's going to benefit from that war? Are you going to benefit from that war? Am I going to benefit from that war? No. But we pay the price for it. The little man pays the price. So I'm not for Trump. I'm not against Trump. I'm not for Biden. I'm not against Biden. I'm not for any of them because they're all the same. They're all making money off of us. And most of the people we elect are making money off of us. They're getting richer and we're getting poorer. And we're suffering and we're dying and we're losing and we're begging for things. And they have it and they can give it to us. But we make the sacrifice. But when the sacrifice is made and the bill comes, we pay the bill. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Listen to Senator Graham and take it to heart. Okay, love you. Talk to you later. Hey, this is Jamila, and you're watching Africa Speak.